Hi you guys, it's your girl Shantae here. For those who do not know me yet, my name is Shantae Holiday and I help business owners by creating white label online courses for them to add to their businesses, as well as coaches, credit repair business owners, realtors, you name it. I already have pre-made courses available, but you can also have one made from scratch for you. So yeah, but today we are going to be going over, you guys, the best 6 steps to writing a script for your online course. So I'm really excited. If you are catching this live, do me a favor and go ahead and drop a 1 below in the comments. And if you are catching the replay, please drop the number 2 for me. All right, but we are just gonna go right on into it, and I want for this to come off, and I want for you to be able to write a script in your own voice and for it to be the most heartfelt. That way you can relate to your students no matter when they are signing up for your course, because you can essentially just make voiceovers or videos and then connect all the time. So let's go ahead right into number 1, okay? I want you to give background on how you earned it or your experience. So if you have experience and stuff there in regards to your course, which you should have some sort of experience in it, right? If not, then you can definitely go and obtain some, but you need to be able to relate with your audience. There's a reason why they signed up for your course. There's an outcome that they want to achieve, and they're trusting you to help them get there. So if you can share how it was for you in the beginning, maybe your first thoughts on why you even got interested in that topic, things of that nature, right? Let's say you have a student that just signed up for your business credit course. Cool. What was the first line of business credit that you signed up for? Were you nervous? Like, did the application portion, did that confuse you at first? Things like that. And then as time went along, let them know, hey, I started here, but now I have like 30 lines of business credit and I have all of these additional opportunities now, and I was able to get there, and now you can too. So share a little bit about yourself. Don't be afraid to share your story. Everyone started from somewhere. But yeah, I can talk about number 1 for like ever, so I'm gonna keep going. Number 2 is introducing your step-by-step process of how you're going to help your audience achieve their main goal, right? So the first one was to give a background about you. The second one is to let them know, like, hey, now this is what my experience was, and now this is the journey I'm about to take you on to get to your main end goal. This is you acknowledging them as a person, as a student and stuff there, and you are solidifying yourself as the educator that cares about your students, right? You're just acknowledging, hey, if I know that you were feeling lost about the process. I know that you were feeling timid. I know what it feels like to feel like you don't have anyone to turn to. I know what that feels like because I've been there, and I want you to know that during this process, we are going to be looking at A, B, C, D, and E to get you to your main goal, to your outcome, to your solution that you desire, to get you one step closer, right? And you always want to make sure to let people know, I can't do all the work for you, but I can definitely get you at least 10,000 steps closer than you were before. It's up to you to actually implement and take action, right? So yeah, but that's number 2, you guys. Number 3 is going to be to describe how it worked for others, right? So you want to share your star students' testimony. You want to make sure to highlight your star pupil, right? And stuff there, your golden apple. There's so many different names for it. It's whatever you guys feel like. But yeah, no, definitely. You definitely just want to kind of pinpoint and stuff a success story of some kind. If you don't have a success story yet, you don't have to do that part, right? I'm definitely not saying to make something up. That is not the way to go. Oh my goodness gracious. Plus, everybody and their grandmother nowadays are like detectives. Don't even risk it. Be truthful, be honest. It's okay. Definitely just share, like, what worked for others. If you don't have those success stories yet, maybe have a few beta launch students come in and just let them know, like, hey, I will let you enroll into my course heavily discounted if you can just give me some feedback. I'd really, really appreciate it. It mean the world to me. And kind of just do it from there. Just me speaking from my experience and things like that, I went, and the first step for me was, okay, let me go ahead and make, like, my Facebook group and stuff like that. And then after that, I have a credit repair business. So one of the first courses I ever made was the DIY credit repair course, right? I used to help people make six figures in their food trailers and things like that, and help them get into it and give them business plans and the whole 9 yards. So naturally I was like, okay, I'm literally teaching people how to get started in their food trailers every single day, multiple times a day. It makes no sense not to have a course in that. So I made a food trailer course and stuff. And basically those phone conversations, sometimes I would get tongue-tied, just even being exhausted during the day. So just making a realistic script even for that helped out a lot of times, because it made it so that I was able to remember the most important things that I wanted to mention to connect with my audience, right? So there's that. The fifth thing, you guys, is going to be to encourage for them to take a specific action, right? Or CTA, which is call to action. So you want to make sure to let your students know and stuff exactly what do you want them to do. Hey, great first week of class. Everyone who finds time and stuff there within the next 24 hours to write a review for me on Facebook, Instagram, Google and stuff there gets a free vacation voucher to Miami, or a gift card from Amazon, or XYZ and stuff there. Or a free one-on-one mentoring session from me, 20 minutes, day of choice, within the next 7 to 14 business days. Only if you complete it within 24 hours. You want to make sure to be very specific about what you want. Because if it's just in the air and they're like, okay, you said I could do it whenever, that could be going into next year, right? And so you don't want to go back on your word. So you want to make sure that you're very specific in what you want to ask someone to do. And last but not least, you guys, number 6, you want to make sure to summarize the main points or the next steps. And basically what this does is it ties everything together, and it makes it so that it's all very neat and nice presentation, if that makes sense, right? It kind of pulls everything together and makes everything really harmonious and stuff there in regards to your mini presentation kind of thing, right? So definitely do that and stuff. And it'll also help people also realize, because they could be taking notes while you're talking. I don't know if you're going to do video course, if you're going to talk every time live for every enrollment you have, but there are just certain things to consider, and things like this also help a whole lot and stuff when, like I said, you don't have to worry about forgetting the main pinpoints if you already have a script together. That way you can still give from the heart, you can still speak what's on your mind, and then you'd be able to go and jump right back on course. So definitely consider that. Some extra stuff there for you guys. You can also put little pinpoints on the side of your script for B-roll, right? Do you want to record yourself, walking to your desk, sitting in your chair? Do you want to record yourself and stuff there, primping, getting ready or something like that? Putting your shoes on, or things of that nature. Things that you might want to include in your intro, your bloopers, things of that nature. You can always just put it down on the side. That way you can you can just record it while you're already in your outfit, while you're already doing what you have to do, and then just give the footage to your assistants and let them go ahead and make some magic happen for you guys. But I had a blast. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. We just went over the 6 best steps for writing a script for your online course. My name is Shantae Holiday. Once again, if you tuned in live, go ahead and drop a 1 down in the comments. And if you caught the replay, go ahead and drop the number 2. And I'll see you guys for the next video. Bye.